what are some like ideal, even maybe for you or your athletes, kind of that first 60, 90 minutes of every day to where you see them taking their lives to a whole nother level?
Yeah. So, it's obviously that the positive self-talk to start, but I'm also a big advocate for breath work. And I know that through my own practice, I've been doing breath work now for 7 years. I got certified in as a breath work instructor 3 years ago. So it's a non-negotiable for me to start my day with breath work to, engage my diaphragm, oxygenate my system, which just creates a different level of focus and presence. And I think ultimately that's what life needs from us. And that's the requirement. You want to get more out of life. You want to, serve the people that you serve at a higher level. You want to be present. And so by starting your day with the breath work to oxygenate your system, again, it's more focus, more clarity, more mental resiliency. You're better able to manage yourself, mental control, emotional control. So I guide a lot of my athletes on breath work to start their day as well. And what it does, it just creates and it puts you more into a responsive state, so that, again, yes, life's going to continue to happen. Just because we're working on our mindset, it doesn't mean that it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows. It doesn't mean that the struggles aren't going to come. But what it does is it just sets you up into, again, being better able to manage yourself when those things happen. So, in the sales world, heck, I was in car sales for 7 months. I despised it. I wasn't a fan. It was so outside of who I am as a person. But I have clients now that are non-athletes that are in sales. And so I put them through a week challenge of starting their day, no different than what we're speaking about here. And what the results have been is that they're able to be far more present in their sales calls, in their sales pitches. And it makes it easier for them to overcome the objections because they're far more present and in control of themselves. So that now when the objection comes, they're a lot more clear in their mind. So that, what to say next is a lot easier, opposed to, having no morning routines. These things happen. We feel like life is taken from us. I'm just going to give up. I don't know how to overcome this. But again, the more grounded you are in yourself, I think it just sets you up to have transformation in every area of your life.
I love it, man. I got up real quick because I saw where the conversation was going. And one of the things that I'm implementing right now is that morning routine. I'd love to add the breath work to it, but it's just one of those things. It's another habit that I'm trying to create a new healthy habit of doing that one thing. What I didn't know, what I just learned from what you just shared with me is that we're in that theta, you called it the theta mode, where our unconscious is more absorbent, it's more absorbent, like a sponge. Like yep. We're able to, like internalize and actually like keep a lot more in the first, did you say 20 or 30 minutes of being yep. awake?
Yeah. The first 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. We're on that theta frequency. Yeah.
That's so awesome. So I actually just picked up this, literally just was delivered today. And I bought 3 for my 3 sons as well. And it's the gratitude journal. Yeah. And you can get anything for it, but this one's it's a gratitude journal specifically for men. It's like $18 or something on Amazon. So I bought a bunch of them. And this is what I'm doing every morning to start my day off. And one of the reasons that I'm doing it is that everybody has bad days, even people that are, in good places. Maybe they're in good places with their relationship and work and business and financially, whatever. But we all have that. We all have some shit around the corner that we're dealing with, right? And, that mood that can literally set you back days if you're, what I mean? If you don't have that awareness and the skills and ability to handle these things that come up, you can end up losing hours and hours can turn into lost days. And when you think about that from a business standpoint, it costs you a lot of money.